Welcome back, it's Raktar, and I am playing some more Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, I beat Riku. He, for some reason, wanted to kick my ass, so I kicked his. And then I found all the pieces to this puzzle, and I came through this door. And at the end of the episode, it was really weird because, like, you remember I came out and fought these guys, and I was like, is there, like, a backwards version of the room? But what I realized, this happened to be the very first time I played through Kingdom Hearts. For some reason, it pops you out that door the other way. Like, I don't know why it decides to do that, but after that scene happens, the scene where the one guy is like, Riku, you have to go into the darkness. That's, by the way, I was just showing where I was and how I got there. But the guy that's like, Riku, you have to go into the darkness. After that shit, that guy, so it takes you out the door the way you came in, instead of taking you out the door in a different way. And so I was just like, I better point that out, that even though I seemed confused at the end of the episode, I kind of hopped right back in today and I was like, oh, that's just like, they were just being really weird right there. And things were just like odd because they don't know how to take you through a door. Like, maybe they thought you would go be confused if it took you through a door. By the way, going through this door takes me back to the waterway, and I think this is how you get to that chest that was like... There was like a chest in the waterway that was kind of up high, that was hard to get to, or like that looked like it was basically impossible to get to from the angle that I was at, and I was like... And I said out loud at that point, I was like, maybe I need to come through this door the other way. And so now, of course, once I unlock the lift shop all proper, you can come back to the waterway with Donald and Goofy. I don't have the Beast on my team, which, because, like I said, I'm going to try and level them evenly, sort of, for the rest of it. Or maybe I don't have the option to have the Beast on my team, but I think I actually do. And I just, like, consciously made the decision that I'm going to have Donald and Goofy on my team for the rest of the game, just because I want them to level up evenly with each other, just so when I get to, the final boss battles, which I don't necessarily know or think that final boss battles are coming up, but there could very well, as far as I know, there could be final boss battles coming up. I've got no idea. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody was kind of like, had some good levels on them. Because if I remember correctly, you don't fight with, like, any Disney characters for final boss battles. You fight, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. You fight with, like, the characters from your team. So I decided those are probably the characters that I should give a fuck about their levels and skill and all that shit. And by the way, this is kind of ridiculous. This is like a tiny little room with a bunch of enemies packed into it. Not a very convenient setup for old Sora. And I don't even know what's in this room. Like, A, I stepped on the elevator on accident, and B, aside from the fact that there's a Trinity in this room. So maybe we can, like, break through a wall or something. I forget what Blue Trinity does. Because remember, every Trinity sort of has, like, a thing that it does. And I forget what Blue Trinity's thing is. But once all this enemy hubbub has calmed its shit down, I can find out what Blue Trinity actually does. Oh, it's just the one, okay. Where everyone stomps and it makes a big hubbub. Makes a big ol' hullabaloo. And by the way, this is the room, in fact, yep, that I went into this room. See, when I was with Beast, I came into this room in the last episode. Or that was 2 episodes ago now. I was with Beast 2 episodes ago, came into this room, and there was some treasure, and I pointed out, I was like, oh, there's a Trinity in this room as well. Oh, shit. Apparently, did I just step on the same one on accident? Sorry, my problem there was that I was pointed in a direction that was, like, unfavorable to battle. So my first instinct was to kind of walk away, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go do this, and then it just took me outside of that room. I really don't like these guys. Oh, I don't want to step on that platform. I'm not sure if it maybe won't activate during battle, but I don't even want to risk it, so I'm just, like, avoiding it. Oh, I should probably, before anything horrible happens to me, I should probably give myself a heal. Oh, dude, yep. Even if you step on the platform during battle. That's annoying. Well, I'm going to go down the other platform and see where this one leads. Well, it leads to the lift stop, but it leads to a different place in the lift stop, so... Oh. And that takes me back down to the waterway, but now I can hit this. I assume that hitting all these... Oh, maybe it just gives me stuff? Alright, well, I'm back on the lift that took me to the waterway, because my final conclusion now about the waterway is that it's purely there to grab some extra stuff, if extra stuff is what you so desire. I don't even want to fight this guy, but he's in the way of... Oh, somebody... What happened? Oh, somebody used time magic. I actually really hate time magic. When there's only one enemy, I'm just like, oh, that's so annoying, because during time magic, you can't die, or the dude doesn't take damage, so it makes, like, the whole thing really annoying, and... Oh, okay, that changed where the elevator goes now. Okay, so that's what these do. Well, there was the one that gave me free stuff, so I wasn't sure if they gave me free stuff or changed the direction of the elevator, but clearly you have to hit them all because they all do different things. But hopefully upper level will actually take me to some different destinations. I remember this place being somewhat convoluted and annoying. Oh, dude, maybe the way to get these chests... I've been having some trouble with these chests and wondering how to get them down. It just occurred to me, though, that maybe... like, you're supposed to cast Bravura on them? Which would be weird, but... I mean... Oh, you are! And that is totally actually... That's neat and cool and awesome. I mean, like... It makes sense. I was trying to figure out in the last episode, I was like, how do you get these chests? Oh, and by the way, yep, see, nothing else here but the chests. And that's what I was saying about this place, is that it is sort of like... This place has a lot of lifts that will just take you to items, which makes it sort of, like, lame, but at the same time, you know, it's a far point in the game. It is a legitimately far place in the game, and they just want to make sure they're giving you plenty of stuff. I don't want to be here, though. I'm here, but this is not where I wanted to be. I meant to go out the other door, because there's a door on the far side of this. There we go. That's the door that I wanted to go through, and this door will actually take me out of doors to the castle gates, where I can now do more shit. Yep, there we go. And I don't want to fight those guys. By the way, I guess I should fight some of these guys. These guys are annoying as fuck. And it's not because they're challenging. They're annoying as fuck because, of that. Because you don't really need to use magic to beat them, and they're great for charging your HP on, and they're great for also using to just get some hits to get your magic back. But what's really annoying is if you don't beat them up against a wall, you beat them out over the edge, which means you can't collect their HP, and you can't hit them without magic, which just makes them, like, really... They're annoying enemies. I hate any place in the game where fighting causes you to fall just because it's, like, more time-consuming than anything else. So I haven't taken any of these lifts yet, so I guess it's about time. Alright, that one will take me somewhere, so let's hit this one first and see what it does. It just moved. Oh, it made so this platform is constantly moving now. So I can jump on it and maybe go do some... Oh, okay. Neato. Oh, and I can get this box over here. That's all that's for. Unless I can get over there. No, it doesn't look like I can. See, look, this is so annoying. To be on this platform with this thing trying to kill me is just, like, super annoying. Because there's no way I can beat it without just, like, loading magic into it. And of course, I'm going to be wasting magic on this Gravira chest, so it's like, fuck you, dude! I am so glad that I figured out, I don't know why, in the last episode there was one of these boxes that was like, how do I get into the box? I have no idea. Ooh, Dalmatians! Probably dead Dalmatians. Oh, and look, I can just cheat my way back. You don't have to wait. That's actually one thing I like about having Glide in this place, is that most of the places that you end up going to, you can just... If you take a platform to another spot, you can just cheat by hovering back. Oh, this is... Dude, you can tell big business is gonna happen here. That's like a... Oh, it's a giant... I was like, that's like a boss fight place, but it's probably going to have enemies, but not like a boss. And we just have to beat the enemies as they attack me as I approach eternal damnation. And then I can also come back. Alright, cool. Please, enemies, attack me. I know they wouldn't make a giant... Like, what's the point of making a giant elevator if you're not going to get attacked? Nobody wants a piece of this? Really? Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, surely they would not give me such a large, like, All the other elevators have been tiny, so it would be like, what would be the point of just making a randomly huge elevator if they weren't... Dude, these wizard guys are gonna be the death of me, and I mean so in a quite literal way. Like, if you're not keeping your eyes open, they can do a shit ton of damage while you're not watching. Oh, like that. Oh my gosh. But on the other side of the coin, if you're just kicking their ass, they're, like, not that bad. Oh, I hate it when other enemies teleport to the same spot. Oh, you have to hit it every time the battle's over to get it to keep going. I get it. Yeah, dude, I hate it when enemies teleport to the same spot. Because in my head, I'm automatically like, alright, I gotta start moving to another spot. But then the enemy's like, no, we're just gonna stay right here like a dick. So trick you into running, and then I'm gonna use more magical spells on you. I wonder if there's gonna be another battle, or if they're just gonna be nice to me and teleport me off of this platform of doom. Dude, what if there was only a box over here? That would be, like, so dumb. By the way, oh hey, let's open this box first, and then do the Trinity. I was just thinking to myself, why do they even do the boxes with the lock on them? Like, is there ever a place where you don't have... And I mean, I'm sure... Like, I had a wooden sword at the beginning of this place, but... I think it's impossible to get to where I am now with the wooden sword, so it's like... What's the point of ever having... the boxes with the locks? By the way, that reminded me, thinking of my Keyblade, reminded me that I might have a better sword than the one I'm using. Oh, Fairy Harp's definitely better. Yeah, because it keeps my magic where it is, but ups my... Let's look at Fairy Harp. Well, Fairy Harp's a pretty cool looking one, too. Yeah, because I was like, I need one that'll keep my magic in a ridiculously high spot, but that will also, if it can up my attack, there's no arguing with having high attack. There's always good reasons. Alright, now let's see if this takes me to a good spot or a bad spot. There was an elevator that I took 2 episodes ago that I didn't even bother showing, because if you don't have, like, a switch pre-flipped, it just takes you on a gigantic loop to nowhere. It's, like, basically really annoying. I was like, oh, why do they do that? Alright, so that one probably takes me somewhere I need to go. So let's go over... Oh, I guess it's just a box over here in the corner. Cool. Boxes are fine, and once again, there's the box with the keys on them, but it's like... I seriously always wonder what the point is of even having the boxes with the keys. Just because it's like, I've got the Keyblade, I never don't have the Keyblade. So it's almost just like pointless to be like, oh yeah, this box, there's a key on this, so you can only unlock it with keys, but it's like, can I just unlock it? By the way, there's a ton of enemies here, and a lot of them are shitty ones. This is gonna be maybe a shitty fight. But it's like, I have to do it if I want to get that Rivera box right there. They're doing this to me. Luckily, though, the big flying guys, not these guys, not the Dark Balls, but the dudes with wings. These guys drop a shit ton of HP when you kill them, so even if this fight, like, did turn out to be hard, it wouldn't matter in the long run, because, yeah, these guys drop, like, balls loads of HP. And I guess they are literally balls loads, because the HP in this game comes in balls. Ah! Ow! You weren't supposed to get any hits off on me. I tried to plan this out properly so you would not be able to hit me right. This one... Oh shit, I can't do it because something is still attacking me. It's probably one of those spellcasters teleporter... Yep. Not a spellcaster, but... That is something... Well, that's one of the things that... Can I even... Okay. Oh, and that spawns a new group of enemies. That's actually one of the things that I do hate about the combat in this game, is that enemies can spawn, like, in weird places, and if you're in a spot where you need combat to be over in order to, like, open a chest or do other things that involve actions, it's very annoying that the enemy, like, spawns outside of the map, and you could tell that guy totally couldn't, like, teleport back in from where he was. Like, he was straight up in a spot where, like, he was trying to teleport back in, but it was like, nope, can't teleport here. You glitched yourself out of the map. You are to blame for your own actions. Alright, cool. Luckily, the game just gave me a shit ton of magic, so I can Rivera this down and hopefully get cool items. Even though so far none of these have had cool items in it. Alright. Rivera, cool item. Give me one. Thundara Ring, okay. Maybe those are legit. I actually, at some point, I've gotten enough items that it might be, okay, it might be a good time for me to re-equip, just because I've gotten, like, such a... Oh, can I not make that jump? Okay. Surely that is done on purpose. Can I... Oh no, I was like, can I cheatingly jump up there and then jump up the other thing? But the answer to that question is... Oh, dude. No, the game is definitely... They planned for this to not be cheated. They were like, no cheating, you can't do that, we're not going to allow it. Which, I guess, I gotta give a game credit for not wanting me to break the rules. Although it does make me really happy when I am able to cheat in the game. Like, part of me likes doing things in the intended... Oh, I should probably heal. Oh shit, oh seriously heal. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm healing now. They gave me health, but... Holy shit, I'm getting killed by the Dark Balls. I should not be killed by the Dark Balls. Dude, the other day, me and my friend were being, like, as immature as you can possibly be at work. And we were having a conversation where we were like, dude, neutron stars are... Oh shit! Ah! So they always make the... People always make the joke, they're like, oh, it's only gay if balls are touching. And we were like, dude, neutron stars are the gayest bodies in outer space because protons are represented by ball shapes, and in neutron stars, balls are infinitely touching. So we're like, it's the gayest body, it's the gayest astronomical body. What's the word I'm looking for? Not astronomical, heavenly. They're the gayest heavenly body. But, and then we were like, so some like right-wing person should be like, I'm not allowed to study neutron stars in physics because my parents said that I'm not allowed to, like, study anything gay, and neutron stars are the gayest things in physics. Because I don't know. Like I said, really immature, but we thought it was a ridiculously funny conversation. Oh my gosh. Once again, these fucking wizard things. I could just, like, run past them, too. I hate that when they're doing the stupid Thundercast, like, he has, like, no health. And if I could just hit him, he would die. It makes that spell super annoying. Alright. You are the last of your species in this room, and you will die. You will die. Oh. Oh, when he teleports back doing that move, of course. Of all moves. You must be able to hit him with magic while he's doing that move, because I see them die during that move sometimes. And I don't know how they die during that move. Alright. You're done for. You stopped. Aww. Now, dude, see, like, I don't know if you can hit him with magic during that move because it doesn't seem to do shit. I can't even tell that I have more attack right now. Like, why did I bother putting on a weapon that graders my attack? Oh, what's over here? Oh, nothing. I don't know why I thought there was something over there. Alright, moving right along. Except for that wasn't moving right along because that was doing a really long fight while describing a stupid conversation that I had at work. Oh my gosh, more fights. See, oh, here's what I was saying a few seconds ago. Part of me doesn't want to do all these fights, but, like, at the same time, I know that if I don't gain, like, a decent amount of experience, that I am going to be totally fucked when I get to, like, some of the last fights. The last fights in this game, also, I should mention, are actually legitimately pretty tough. Like, this is a game that I definitely remember in my final hours having to redo some stuff just because the fights were, like, legitimately challenging. And there's not a lot of games these days that I can say that where, like, I got to the end of the game and it had a really hard time or couldn't do, like, every boss in 1 or 2 tries, but definitely in this game, there's several bosses where I had, like, Ursula, I had to do, like, 8 tries, but on the other side of that, though, with Ursula, like, I wasn't at a high level. Like, I feel like there was more training that I could have done to be at a higher level to make the fights easier, but I didn't. But now, I also just noticed I really have to do this fight anyway. Like, I couldn't even run past this fight if I wanted, and the reason I couldn't run past this fight if I wanted was because I need to... Oh shit. Let's kill this guy before he starts doing anything. Don't start casting spells. Everyone hates your magic. Oh, he's gonna teleport. Dude, I feel like they can, right when they're done teleporting, they can start using that thunder move. No teleports. You're gonna do it. You're gonna teleport. I can feel it. I can feel you thinking about teleporting. Alright. Yeah, I was like, you can't press this button unless... Oh, and that opens that. I got it. Okay. But yeah. Oh, hey. And as long as I'm here, and I have, like, full magic pretty much, might as well get every box and gravere these chests to the ground. What is it? What is it? Probably Dalmatians. No, it's Osmos G... Dude, what is even the point of gummy ship parts at this point in the game, too? Well, I mean, I'm insinuating that maybe I'm towards the end of the game, but I actually don't remember how close to the end of the game I actually am. What is in here? Lift stop. So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't actually remember, like, how close to the end of the game I actually am. But if I am in reality... Oh, heal before they do anything. There we go. Then it does cross my mind that if I am, in fact, like, towards the end of the game, that gummy parts would not be that useful, but this could be another one of those places where, like, I just legitimately, I'm thinking that I'm in a different place than I am, but I don't remember there being, like, and I mean, this is where Malificent is, and she's technically, as far as I know at this point in the game, like, the big bad, but... Oh, I didn't even notice that Donald and Goofy are too stupid to be alive right now. Ah! Too stupid to be alive! Oh, shit. Alright, dude, see, the fireball move is great because he faces away guaranteed during the fireball move. Alright. Dude, that center thing is probably what I'm trying to get to right now. So, let's head through this door. I'm not sure if I should go through this door, though.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah! Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here! It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Alright, well, this is clearly going to be a boss battle, and possibly no save points. But I am actually going to go back into the lift stop because there was a door that I did not go through just now. And I didn't realize that I was actually going in the right direction, so I want to go through that door first. I think it might actually be a shortcut back to the beginning of the level. Well, huh. So wait, here's where I am. Oh, and it's that button that I was thinking of, but of course I can't press it until I beat these. See, here it is, the annoyingness again. I don't want to fall down there because I want to press this button, but with these guys, I can totally fall down to the level below this one and have to walk back up here. It is like the catch-22 of shittiness. Of why I just hate fighting up here on these rafter areas or like the parapets so much. Why does this have to be so badly designed? Square Enix, what were you thinking? Whose idea was this? Was it Tetsuo's? Was that whose idea it was? Alright. Let's actually go through... Oh, this just opens a further secret. I thought it was going to be a shortcut back to, like, the beginning of the level, but apparently it's... Oh, apparently it's Wizrat. I hate fighting you wizard guys. I'm so over the wizards. Oh, and dude, if these guys accidentally, if these Dark Balls, these Neutron Star assholes accidentally make me fall, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, wizards, Neutron Star assholes, we're all jerks. All of you are one big jerk. Ah! Thanks, Goofy, for finishing that shit off. Alright. Oh, there's one more, isn't there? Oh, and look at it. It did it again. It teleported to a place where I can't even get a good shot in on it. And oh yeah, these guys are totally... My earlier assumption that I never really confirmed is true. These guys are totally immune to magic. Please teleport where I can hit you. Oh, these guys are so annoying. There we go. Stay there. Stay there while I kill you. Everyone gang up on this one. There we go. So annoying. All I want to do is open this Mega Elixir and see what this does. Oh, this does open up a shortcut. That's straight up a shortcut now that goes, there was a lift before that didn't go to the place I wanted it to, and it, like, stopped at a certain point on the tower, and now I totally know for a fact that that lift is the shortcut. But what's crazy is there's no save point around here. I'm kind of wondering if I just have to battle Maleficent as is. Well, on further assessment, going back is going to be way more work than I really want, so I'm just going to go forward.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen!
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Alright, I'm jumping into this fight on the second attempt with a slightly different strategy. My first time, the strategy was actually to... Oh, I can hit her platform? Dude, I want to take out her platform. I wonder how good that is. So the first time my strategy was just like all-out attack. I did nothing else. I was like, I'm just going to fucking wreck her, ignore everything she's doing, and hopefully that'll work out for me in the end. But this time around, I'm going to try a more defensive strategy, and also I'm going to try wrecking her platform, because the first time I didn't realize that I could wreck her platform. I don't know what good it's going to do, but you know what? Might as well try it. And we're going to try... Oh, she looks like she's pretty resistant to fire, so no fire. Also, I need to actually dodge this move. See, the last time I was just letting that move, like, hit me, and I realized later, I was like, I should not be letting that move hit me. That move is, like, way too big and way too powerful. Dude, putting her shit on the ground isn't even, like, that useful now that I'm doing this for a second time. Dude, let's do some summons. I've never used summons. Why the fuck not? Like, pull some Simba out right here, right now. It's time to kick some ass, I guess. That looks like I'm summoning... Oh, it's adult Simba. Okay, I was like, why am I summoning Scar? Just because he, like, looked evil? But then I was like, oh, it's adult Simba. Oh, okay, get to the side while this happens. See, last time I just let that move, like, wreck me, and that was such a bad idea. Simba, are you going to attack, or are you just gonna... Oh, and... Lock onto her and not her platform. God damn it. That is so stupid. Lock onto the platform. You dumb... Or, I mean, lock onto her. Wait, can I not lock onto her? Before it was letting me lock onto her. Oh, there we go. See, I don't care about her platform. I care about locking onto her. Although, apparently, yeah, I might as well go after the platform. By the way, her HP has gone down a lot more this fight than it did in the last fight. And I want to get up on the platform, but apparently I can't, so maybe it is a good idea to knock it to the ground because I can't even get up. There we go. Alright. Let's get up on the platform! Okay, I can't, but whatever. We're just going to keep on... There we go. Knocked to the ground. Healed. By the way, I put on a sweet ability. So when I was looking through, I actually went through and re-equipped all my abilities because I realized how shitty off I was. So I went through, like, re-equipped in a big way, and I realized... Oh, let's target her platform, I guess, again, since I know that the game is not going to let me jump up there. But, like, I just re-equipped in a big way, and I realized that I've got a bunch of great moves, like Leaf Bracer, and what Leaf Bracer does is it allows me to do something really cool, which is... So usually if you take a hit, it stops you from healing, but with Leaf Bracer on, And I seriously should have put this on a long time ago. With Leaf Racer on, it does a really awesome thing where I don't get knocked down. Oh, here comes this move again. This move, which is very good to dodge, because from what I've learned, it does massive amounts of damage. Oh, I got hit by the guys on the ground while I was on her platform. Oh, dude, look at this. See, you can just stay on her platform and just keep on kicking her ass. Oh, she's doing this shit again. Alright, let's just get down to the corner, top off my health. Dude, I know if I summon Genie, Genie will actually totally, like, help in the fight a lot more. She's going down, by the way. Like, look at this shit. I'm wrecking her. If she uses that move, I'm totally just finishing it. I don't even care about your move, even though, you know, it really sucked. Okay, we're not doing this. I was about to say, what if her move finished me off when she had, like, no health left? And it was about to happen. That would have been so bad if I had just doomed myself. By the way, that was a second try, not too bad. Re-equipping really helped me, because I put on, obviously, like I said, Leaf Bracer, but more importantly, I put on MP Rage, which makes so I heal magic when I take damage, which is awesome. Or when I take damage. And Donald learned Cheer. Great, that's a super useful move that everybody loves. JK. Cheer is not a super useful move. And here's the save point. I'm going to end this episode of Kingdom Hearts right here. God knows what's in what appears to be some kind of portal made out of Maleficent's dead, dying soul. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching. By the way, actually, before I might have pointed out, I can totally go back to my gummy ship from here, which is awesome.